Hey, Kate, what days are we celebrating today?
Today is National Read Across America Day, also known as Dr. Seuss Day.
Read across, everyone across America should read, or we should get on a supersonic car or jet or something and read, from coast to coast.
The first one.
Oh, okay. That seems more doable for more people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
It's also National Old Stuff Day.
Oh, I thought it was going to be people.
Nope, old stuff.
Old stuff. Okay.
And World Teen Mental Wellness Day.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got to keep the teens well mentally.
Yeah.
It can be trying out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any reading tonight?
Am I going to do any reading tonight? It's just going to be internet slop.
Okay.
You?
I just started a new book.
Did you? Ooh,
yeah.
The listener wants to know, what are you reading?
Churchill's Secretary.
Okay, what's that about?
Churchill's Secretary?
Oh, Winston Churchill.
I just started it. It's Winston Churchill's secretary at the beginning of World War II.
Okay, I thought maybe it was about a church on a hill and the lonely secretary who tends to the manor. Or tends to the... Okay, that's not it.
Nope. Winston Churchill's secretary.
Where are you at on it? Thumbs up?
Kind of slow so far, but it's early in. I'm not going to quit yet. So
okay. Good. Yeah, I've been neglecting books. I haven't been doing a good job. I do lots of reading, but it's all just, like I said, internet baloney. I mean, it's good. I think it's good stuff. It's helpful stuff. A lot of it goes to the show. A lot of it's for the show.
Yeah.
But me and the listener anxiously await your full review of Churchill's Secretary.
Yes.
Okay. And there was one more day in there. What was the first one? No, the first one was Read Across America. The second,
Old Stuff Day.
Old Stuff Day. So what are we supposed to do? Acquire old stuff?
Or get rid of old stuff.
Or maybe revitalize old stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or try something new. Well, maybe not all the old stuff, but some of it. It's a day to break out the old routines and experience new ones.
All right. Well, thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
You see Michael Jordan's championship Air Jordans are up for auction, Kate?
I feel like I saw something about it.
6 different shoes. One for each of his championships.
Oh.
Yeah. So do you know how much this collection of shoes is expected to go for?
$6 million.
Now, this is a private auction. You and I won't have the ability to bid. Okay.
Oop.
I don't think. Maybe if we pool our money. They're thinking it will get at least $20 million.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe $100 million.
Holy cow.
Yeah, for Michael Jordan's shoes from his championships. And it's just one. Apparently, after championship games, Jordan gave these shoes to someone who is still with the Bulls at this point, would give them a shoe. So Michael Jordan would be walking around the locker room wearing one shoe, apparently, after winning championships.
Well, if it worked the first and the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth time, why not do it 6 times?
Yep. Exactly. So Michael Jordan shoes, dear listener, if you want to get it in, it's a private auction, so you need some connections. And then you need anywhere from 20 to maybe $100 million.
Yikes.
Good luck.
Matt, you have HBO, right?
HBO Max, specifically, yes, I do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do too, right?
I do, and I just discovered a movie that's a new release to HBO Max that I think you should check out.
Okay. What's your recommendation? What's your pick?
The Menu.
The Menu, yes, I've heard of this.
Yeah?
Comedy? No.
No.
Okay. Is Ralph Fiennes in this?
He is.
Okay. So I got that much right.
He is the chef.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you've consumed this.
I have.
You've
watched it last night.
Okay.
Not to watch with your children.
No.
No.
Oh. How'd you pull that off then?
They were downstairs playing.
Well, okay. I thought maybe you were burning the midnight oil or something so you could watch a film.
I had to break it up in a little bit of time, so I watched it in 2 halves, I guess.
What specifically is not for the children in it?
Language.
Okay.
And I can't say the other stuff because I don't want to give it away.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Content.
What a tease.
Adult content.
Adult content. Viewer discretion advised.
But not like mature content. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. It's not a porno.
Brown chicken, brown cow. No, it's
Okay.
not that.
All right.
Yes, but it is good. It's suspenseful, and it leaves you going, "What the heck?" Yeah.
What did I just watch? One of those kind of films?
How did that end like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
ending. Good ending.
Well, good to know. Kate's pick for today, movie pick, is The Menu,
The Menu on HBO Max.
streaming on HBO Max. Thanks, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got another story about pizza making robots, Kate.
Pizza making robots.
Yeah, this article points out some of the brightest minds in engineering have turned their attention to pizza.
Okay.
So, these things got to be able to stretch dough, add tomato sauce, cheese, and toppings, obviously. And they want to do it without human intervention. So there's a few places mentioned here. For example, Stellar Pizza is founded by a former SpaceX rocket scientist, and it will have a fleet of trucks staffed by robotic pizza chefs with a human that drives them around. So, we thought we'd get self-driving cars, but it turns out we're going to have self-driving pizza first. Or self-made pizza. I give up on that line of thought. Then there's Pizza HQ in New Jersey that has converted their traditional pizzeria into a robotic one. And then finally, Picnic Works is a tech company that leases the Picnic Pizza Station, a modular assembly line that can make up to 100 pizzas an hour under the supervision of a single human attendant.
Oh, wow.
So watch out. The pizza robots are coming. Now, they point out, the job market's pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to find a pizza artist. So you got to bring on the robots to do it.
Bring on the robots.
Do you know what the biggest challenge is for the pizza making robot, Kate?
Getting the dough off of their fingers.
No, that's a good guess, though. Certain toppings.
Oh, yeah.
So pepperonis are easy to place for a robot, but olives can be too slippery, for example.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, things like that they'll have to figure out. So you want your pizza made by a robot, don't get too picky about the toppings.
Or just go with like pepperoni.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not being too picky, right?
No. Right.
So, you know what you get with a pizza making robot versus a human pizza making person, right?
What?
They can be sticklers about the toppings.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, traditional human pizza workers can slap on 40% too much cheese, for example. I'm pausing for Kate's reaction here.
I know, I was just thinking like robots are only going to add the certain weight,
Right.
the ounces of cheese, whereas like a human's just going to be like sprinkle liberally because they can see that all of the sauce is covered.
Well, and they've also tasted cheese before.
That's true.
You're going to want more of this, trust me, whereas the robot can't compute, when it tries to eat cheese, I think. Would be my guess. If I were a pizza making robot, that's what I'd say.
Sorry, the boss says only 2 ounces of cheese.
That's right.
No mo.
Yep. And then, the robot can put precisely 64 slices of pepperoni on a pizza. Our system can do it very easily. So, this last minute of conversation about the future of pizza making, the pizza making robot, has me kind of bummed that we're not going to get, all the toppings we want, and they're going to be stingy on us, Kate.
Stingy robots.
Right.
Matt, it's the Florida woman.
Oh, here we go. You've heard about the Florida man, but what about the Florida woman? Okay, Kate, I'm ready to hear about her.
Florida woman. She's in big trouble because she tried to cheat in a court-ordered urine test.
Tried to cheat in the court-ordered urine test. All right, what'd she do?
Yep, she made a homemade concoction and tried to pass it off as a clean urine sample. Okay.
Oh, okay. She made a homemade, try to seem like a urine kind of liquid?
Yeah. Like, I don't know why she wouldn't have just asked somebody for clean urine, but As she was walking into the restroom to fill the cup, an officer grew suspicious and thought she might be hiding something in her body.
Oh, God.
Quick body search located a pill container filled with a liquid hidden inside her. She admitted knowing her urine wouldn't pass the test, so she filled the container with a mixture of soda and tap water.
Wow.
Because she thought she'd be able to pass that off as clean urine.
Now I like the idea of the security guard hearing. Like, wait a minute, that's not the sound that you're supposed to make in there.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Yep, Florida woman.
Do you think she would have fooled them had they not been suspicious in the first place? Don't you think they would have noticed? Like, urine typically contains this kind of alkaline or something.
Don't you think probation officers or people who deal with urine every day know all the tricks?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of people using prosthetic, dudes specifically that have a reservoir. Well, no, even the extension,
gotcha.
is included. And then they put in clean urine, and then they go to their probation officer, and there you go. That's how you do it.
Interesting.
Not soda water and water. Come on.
Water.
Yeah. All right, good tips, Kate. Thanks.
Way to go, Florida woman.
Florida woman. Not quite catching up to Florida man, but, well, give it some time.
Yeah, give her time.
The death of the dinner date, Kate.
Okay.
They're just not doing it as much anymore.
Really?
Spending all the money on a big dinner date. Yeah. Tinder. There's a survey through Tinder. 25% of people, first off, say they were drinking less on dates this year than last year. And that mentions of picnics, drive-ins, mini golf, street food, and camping are all up. Now, don't you think a first date being like camping is a little bit more intense than the first date being...
That's crazy talk.
Being Olive Garden?
That's crazy talk. I'm not going to go away to the woods with you on an overnight.
Right. Well, what if I bring a pan of lasagna from Olive Garden? I showed up, I felt like family, and they gave me a foil thing of lasagna, and here we are in the woods. No?
Here we are in the woods, away from anyone to hear you scream.
Yeah, you think that's what happens?
Yes.
Sometimes. You've been watching too much Dateline?
Always.
Yeah, my YouTube's slowly gotten infused with 48 hours content, as well as interrogation videos. I think I might have mentioned the interrogation videos, but yeah, I too think that this is a perfect murder scene. But not one for me to pursue on either end, really, of the murder. No thanks.
No thanks.
It's all to say the popularity of the dinner date going down. People don't want to spend the money. And maybe they want to murder.
Right. Camping can be expensive too.
Sure, yeah. If you're like renting a campground or whatever.
Yeah, renting the campground, all the things that you can cook outside. I don't know.
Bear deterrent.
Right.
Yeah.
Matt, how do you feel about passive aggressive language?
Oh, it can be fun.
Right?
America's pastime.
Okay, so I read an article on Reddit that there are some common passive aggressive phrases that I feel like I say, but I don't feel like I'm trying to be passive aggressive when I say them.
Okay, run them by me.
All right. This one I don't say. Have the day you deserve.
Have the day you deserve.
Have the day you deserve. Why don't you just tell somebody to have a good day? Like, I don't get it.
That is good. Have the day you deserve, which I think involves you being in a horrifying car accident.
Oh,
something
gosh.
like that. Not from me to you, of course.
Maybe you lose a finger. That's fine.
Lose a finger. Oh, okay.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, that can be kind of obnoxious.
I feel like that can be very compassionate, though, at the same time.
I think so, too, but I could for sure see in somebody saying that like in a condescending way. More so than passive-aggressive, I guess.
What about this one? I love that for you.
I've heard that before. I've never used that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had anyone use it on me either, and I don't feel like I'm missing out. I love that for you. Like,
I'm so glad you enjoy that. That sounds like you really like that a lot.
Right. It's like, am I wearing a clown outfit here? No, it's not that special. All right. Yeah.
This is, okay, per my last email. That's like a ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
That's a passive aggressive.
Yeah, I've had to send that before.
Yeah. What about this one? I wish I had your confidence.
I wish I had your confidence. Really, you think that means like you're telling someone they've got blind confidence or something, maybe? Is that what that's
No,
supposed
it
to
just
mean?
means I'm so glad that I wish that I had your confidence. You're so confident in yourself that you can wear whatever you want. Way to go.
Oh, I see.
I
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that actually looks good on you. That's terrible.
Yeah, there are some people like, wow, that I can't. You can pull that off. You've got the swagger or something.
You actually don't look like a bag of garbage today. Like,
right. I would look like garbage if I were wearing that, but you can pull it off because we're used to seeing you in the gutter. Yeah.
Passive aggressive, not so nice comments. I don't know that people always mean to be passive aggressive when they say things like that. But
I don't think so either, but I could see how one might think that about a few of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
All right, so they're trying to figure out the time zone for the moon, Kate.
Time zone for the moon.
Yeah, because time works differently on the moon, you know?
Yeah?
Yep. Do you think they'll have daylight saving time on the moon?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Don't you think that'll get confusing?
I do. Yeah.
I know we already have states that don't partake in daylight saving time. But when you're trying to sync your watch up with the moon...
Right?
It's going to be difficult.
I think it's funny to think about moon time. When I think about the clock in my car, I'm like, oh, that's Kate time. That's not really what time it is. That's Kate time. But I'd like to set my car to the moon time, please.
Yeah. This Kate time, does that mean you have your clock like 7 minutes faster than the world clock?
Yep.
I thought so. I used to do that for sleep.
Yeah.
But then eventually I was like, okay, you're not fooling yourself. All you're doing is, I guess when I start having to do math, okay, it's 7 minutes. Oh, God. No, math can wake you up.
Yep.
The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup, Kate. It's math.
It's math.
Yeah.
I have freaked a couple of people out, though, in the car. They're like, oh, my gosh, it's that late. I'm like, no, that's Kate time. You're good.
Yeah.
But it's only 7 minutes, so it's like not a ton. Like, yeah, you still got a boogie, but...
Just enough to pee a little.
Just enough to pee a little.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know why they want to have a time zone for the moon, Kate?
Why?
So that we can live up there.
Oh, gotcha.
Not necessarily you and I.
I think they've got some time to figure that out.
Yeah, they first have to get people up there.
Yeah.
And then they can synchronize watches. As dozens of missions will be operating on and around the moon and needing to communicate together and fix their positions independently from Earth, this new era will require its own time, Kate.
Well, so will your Apple Watch automatically change to moon time when you land?
I sure hope so.
Right?
If it doesn't, I want my money back.
Right. Come on, Apple.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Matt, just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it, Kate is going to give us the setup to a joke, and then you and I, dear listener, will try to guess the punchline. All right, Kate. We're ready.
All right. Just for the fun of it, why do nurses like red crowns?
Why do nurses like red crowns? Okay. Crowns in a box. Kids oftentimes are the main users of crowns. Babies are born in hospitals. Crowns. You're not talking about the crown one might wear when one is royalty, I don't think.
Nope.
Crowns. Why do nurses like crowns? Why do nurses?
Red crowns.
Red crowns specifically. Why do nurses? Why are they into red crowns? I don't know, Kate. I give up.
Why do nurses like red crowns? Sometimes they have to draw blood.
Sometimes they have to draw blood. I get it.
Boo, 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 boo.
Nicely done, Kate.
Thanks.
You're welcome.